It actually weighs quite a bit. Takes two hands to flip it over anyways. But anyways, it looked just about like what the clutch looked like. But I got it all clean with the brass brush. I couldn't even see the timing numbers here, but as you can see, there's the timing numbers on the flywheel. I think my bearings are okay down here, so we're going to go with them. Anyways, my next step is to clean this clutch. I obviously got to get a new disc. See if I can get these fingers to work here. This is the 10-inch clutch with a 15 spline shaft, which according to the book means it's the heavy-duty industrial clutch, which is great for me because it'll be doing a lot of grading when I get done with it. And then yet in the process tonight too, I want to start cleaning this up. Remove this rod. There should be some kind of piston in here. Once again, I got to get to that part in the book, but get that removed, get that cleaned up, and probably order the gasket for that and get it put right back on. Everything looks okay in the rear end, so I'm not going to go too far with that other than brakes. And then possibly get to the overdrive tonight. But anyways, I'll be back to you when I get a cleaning done on this clutch here, and we'll take off from there. This side cleaned up very well. Now it's onto the side of the springs and the back of the fingers. I have to be careful on this plate side too here. It's very pitted. Probably have to turn it down. But I'll get back to you when I feel this is up to needs. But I think I'll be able to save it. It's $200. I'd hate to buy one. I think I'll just buy a disc and try reusing this one. This side cleaned up a little, not as much as I would have liked it to. I'll go ahead and turn this down tomorrow. See if I can get some of this pit out of it, but I think we'll be able to save it. Right along with the flywheel. On the flywheel, I know I'm going to save. I'm not dishing out the money for that. The head, I'm going to send it off to the machine shop, have it redone. Nothing I want to do. If it turns out I can just put rings in this, I will. If I have to put in new sleeves, there's about 3 different options I can do. For being the 172 engine, I can just put in hand push-in sleeves if I want. Or there's sleeves you put in with dry ice and another set of sleeves and 2 sets of rings you can use for this. So I have lots of options I can do. So we'll go ahead here, rotate this around, take the pan off, and see what the crank looks like. Okay guys, I rotated the engine on the engine stand. The pan is now up. There's where the drain tube and screen is. Took out 20. These little screws or bolts. None of them really gave me a problem. A couple of these front ones are kind of tight, but I'll have to read, see what they're down for a torque spec, but not very much. Probably 15, 20. Gonna remove the pan here quick, set this down. Alright, pan is off. There is the crank. It's pretty good. Not seeing anything cracked. No shavings of metal anywhere in here, it appears to be. Looks okay. Wonderful tin nuts here. Carefully take them off. I'm going to remove this cap here. And go ahead and look at this crank bearing. Make sure nothing's burnt. Everything looks great. I mean, this whole tractor's been great. I don't really think I needed to tear it this far down, but I'm going into depth. I'm going to do it all. So I will go ahead and remove this one journal here and take a look at that. I'm not sure really what got recorded back there, but I still have to get this off. It's not really coming off for me, so. There it came off. Hopefully we're still recording here. Get a rag and clean that, but this looks great. There's nothing wrong with this. They just rolled it and never did anything with it. I could probably put a starter and a carburetor in this and it'd run. I'll check the other side here while I'm at it. I got a lot of things to clean up. I can't really be recording anymore, guys. I got stuff all over my hands and doing nothing but making a mess of myself. I can't really even see my screen. I got it all smudged up here, so get some more parts cleaned for the night. Dig into this a little bit more and start saving my pennies and ordering more parts. Anyways, I'm not sure when this video will get put out. I'll get them all mashed together and get it uploaded hopefully sometime soon. Anyways, it's Steve here. Stay tuned.